Good Friday morning to you guys. This is Rusty 78609 on a cold morning here at Fort Clark Springs, Texas. Cold to me. Hey Google, what's the temperature at Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
In Fort Clark Springs, it's currently 30 degrees.
With a high of 58 and sunshiny all day, so it's not too bad. Old man winter's fixing to move right on by us here in Texas because after these two cool days here today and tomorrow, starts going up pretty quick. But anyway, today is also Beer 30 Day in the PM, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I got to come up with something for Beer 30. Yo. What else? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. And right now just went right on by. That's it. So if there's anything you want to do, you know what you better do. Get doing it. Also, never worry about what you cannot change. Okay? As in, when you're watching the news, ask yourself, can I change that? Can I change that? Can I change that? And the answer is no, you probably cannot. You probably couldn't have any impact if you worked really hard. But having said that, you do you. And moving on, I'm still in my Class C motorhome, and I have a tiny home right there that I'm not using other than to go in and use it as a reading room for right now. Whenever I get tired of RV living, I'll go live in the house, and that'll be the end of that mess. So, anyway, what else? Hey, Google, what is the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently minus 4 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's minus 12.
Pretty chilly. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Clearwater, Florida?
In Clearwater, it's currently 66 degrees.
With a high of 76 and sunny. How miserable.
No, it won't be sunny in high of 76 today.
You mean there's a place called Hive 76? Yo, there's actually a town called Hive 76. I don't know where she got that. But anyway, moving along to Ghost C on the tiny home. Says drugs are bad. I don't know what that's got to do with a tiny home, but back on the meds there, boy. Ralph P. This is on the closing on the home. Now with all the paperwork finalized, you're like an unbridled horse. You can travel whenever. Nicely done, Rusty. Yeah, that's for sure I can. But I thought about that yesterday when I was out walking. I don't have any. I'm contented, man. I'm fine right now. I do have a little itch, though. I did mention that, and I think about it. But I'm in no hurry, and it's too cold to go anywhere north now. Louis Paparilla, on to your next adventure. Yeah, I'm working on something. Got some videos coming up here. And here is the Thursday night bowling report from Scotty Thompson. I did good, great bowling yesterday. Thursday night bowling league team Friday, February the 16th. My first bowling game was a good, great 167. My second bowling game was a good, great 181. And my third bowling game was a good, great 151. Wound up with a 499 bowling handicap. Way to go, Scotty Thompson. Enjoy your bowling, my friend. Little Kittle, congrats on the sale of your home. I love your new place so much. Yeah, I do too. It's okay. It's fine. It's in the same area. It's just I like it better. And it just came up. I was working diligently to make the other place my home and was nearly completed, and this thing pops up for sale, and I couldn't pass it up. Boondocking with Dennis. Check his channel out on YouTube. He says, on the road again. Well, maybe soon. Maybe not too soon, but maybe later on. Same person. Congratulations, Rusty. Glad things went reasonably smooth. They did, but you know, a closing is what it is, man. It's just a lot of paperwork. You really feel a little off balance because you don't really know what the hell you're signing. You know, of course, there they 1099 you, and if I would have handled it, we wouldn't have to worry about the 1099 mess. But it doesn't matter. Capital gains now don't affect me at all anyway. Uh, Van and Halen says, reminds me of the beginning of the pandemic when Lucas Nelson, with help from his daddy, Willie Nelson, put out a song called Turn Off the News. Man, I hear you. Turn off the news. Yeah, believe me, guys, they move us all over the board, and we don't even feel the pain. Hellcat Granny, I enjoy comment call or good morning video playing catch up again. Well, hello Hellcat Granny. Check her channel out on YouTube. It's called Hellcat Granny. She races Dodge Hellcats. Good morning. Truthful Truth hurts always. That's cute. That's the name. This is on the Tiny Home Depot. I wouldn't buy it because the subfloor is pressed board 4x8 sheets, draws water. Okay, I don't know about that. Maybe it does. Put it in the desert. You won't have to worry about it. Starfish 21 on the tiny home. So it's a giant shed with windows and a front porch. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that about most homes. Barton's RV in Uvalde, Texas. You got the itch to hitch, Rusty. Yeah, I do. I have the itch to hitch, but I don't have to hitch. I just drive my car up on the tow dolly and I hitch up the tow dolly. RV Living with the Geezer. Check his channel out on YouTube. Happy you got it sold. Probably still be a little chilly in Capitan through March and April because I was out there last year. I got there early last year, end of March. No, baby, it was cold in April and part of May. So I don't know that I'll go out there before May, but I may go somewhere else that's a little warmer. We'll see. The Rambler on the closing, showing results for population Uvalde, Texas. Search instead for population Uvalde, Texas. Well, okay, let's see what the Rambler's got here. You got some more stuff. 15,312. Okay, I figured it was a little larger than I first thought. Kenny Craig, a waste of dollars on the tiny home. Well, it might be for you, Kenny, but other people like it. Patrick Russell. Hi, hey, Rusty, this is Pat from Oregon. Hello, Pat from Oregon. Our home just went into escrow, and we are looking forward to moving this spring to New Mexico, the land of enchantment. Thanks for wishing us good luck. Love the paperwork and mortgage companies. Yeah, and Louis Paparilla says the land of entrapment. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm trapped. I don't live there year round, but I do like to go there. Brandon Simmons says, I'd love to see what folks can do with this blank canvas on the tiny home. I imagine they just make a home out of it. This is on Good Morning. Isinger Leatherworks. Good morning. I see you changed the name of your page to Good Morning. Better choice. Well, it's just the way it is. It's basically Good Morning, and I read the comments. So and it's a little softer title than comment call. You know, just Good Morning. You know, that's basically where we're at. Sherry Sparkle, are you bringing your bed over from the other house? No, I left it there. King for a day. Most every one of those papers you had to sign is due to someone in the past being scammed out of their money or property. Just like when we got to arrive at the airport early and partially disrobe because of what some knucklehead in the past did. No, fortunately, I don't fly anymore. I would find that very miserable. This is on the new 2023 pickups. Daniel Weston says, at 7% interest rate for 72 months with zero down, you're looking at about $1,600 a month payments for 6 years. That's gross, man. You know, let me tell you about that, guys. There's another reason these things are so high. You know, of course, it's always supply and demand, but the dealers are marking them up over MSRP, and it's really pushing you to electric cars because they're not marking those up. Okay, you know, the MSRP on a electric car is not marked up by the dealer. At least I haven't found any. They may be, but I haven't found any. Daniel Veazey, what's the point in making a nasty comment? Get a life. No, I agree. If somebody wants to make a nasty comment, go somewhere else. Big Boss Man, Rusty's Rangers are happy for you and waiting for the next chapter, probably New Mexico. Yeah, that'll probably be it. But as far as when I'm going and how I'm going to go out there because I'm looking at different, maybe going to different places on the way. And anyway, Sheridan Gay says on the closing says, "Congratulations, Rusty, as you finally sold your tiny home. I know you're going to enjoy yourself in whatever you do, and you will not be bored." That Sheridan, that's always something that people at my age struggle with is staying busy. I mean, I do pretty good because I've got the YouTube stuff helps a lot, and I piddle. So anyway, this person is brilliant light, but he's not too brilliant apparently. It's on the tiny home. He says, "Oh, something. This is a tiny home that is sitting on a daggone so-called Home Depot, whatever." Anyway, thank you for your stupid comment, brilliant light. It's not enough to feed to Matilda. It just give her indigestion. Matilda's not. She had a pretty good meal the other day, so she's okay for a while. She's kind of like a snake. She doesn't eat often. Driver Dan on my house. That living room sitting area is so pleasant. The blue cushion, blue curtain, and that ocean on the TV transports one to the beach. Good vibrations. Yeah, there was a song about that. Yeah, no, thank you, Driver Dan. James Ortiz, closed one day and on we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, well, we're I don't know, man. I'm in no hurry. I'll just say that. Broker Barbara, congratulations, Rusty. Thank you. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. Pat C. He says, sold a house during the pandemic. Everything they said I had to do, keep the house sanitized, and all the papers and signatures were no contact. Had to read and sign everything on the computer. Yeah, well, we I've done that before, that online stuff, and I actually prefer that. I would rather have done this online, but they weren't set up for it apparently. No, that's the only way to do it, man. You just do the electronic signature and you're done. And then the money's automatically transferred to your account if you're the seller, and on you go. And mitt, sun, and warm temperatures sound lovely. Yeah, it's okay here. The winters here are pretty good. They do have some cold weather occasionally, but not much. This person's name is You So Grouchy. He said had 3 to 4 inches of snow in Capitan yesterday. Well, good. Get it out of the way before I get back up there. Cajun Jameis, A Summer Place by the Letterman. That was a good movie years ago. Troy Donahue and Suzanne Plachette, A Summer Place. I think that's who was in that. I could be getting that wrong, but that was and that the music was pretty. This person's name is Nana's Crazy Life. Uh, Donna Grigg. Donna, yeah. Hi, honey bunny. I guess that's me. Huh? I sure like this house better than all the other ones. It is homey, but you got to get some homey stuff. I know you like it there, but needs to look like a home, so go to some garage sales. Well, you do you, Nana, and I'll do me. I'm completely satisfied with it the way it is. In fact, I've ordered a curtain for the bathroom door because the bathroom door is going to stay off all the way. But I ordered a curtain. Well, it's just in the way, I mean, it's just in the way. That's all. John Kaufman's got two here. I don't know if it's come up, but I'm looking for a door handle and lock like on yours. This is on a 1970 Holiday Rambler travel trailer on my 83 Holiday Rambler. So he's looking for a door handle. Same person, John, and I'm from Central Florida too. So if you can get back and you do look at your comments, I appreciate it. Thanks. Well, I don't know anything about that door handle. That was Bobby and Sharon on a 1970 Holiday Rambler. I did that out at probably Oliver Lee State Park in New Mexico. This is Julie Ochoa. Good morning, Julie. How are you doing? Congratulations, Mr. Rusty. Yes, the weather sure is changing. 91 in Del Rio yesterday. Cool for a few days. Then beautiful weather. Have a wonderful weekend. You too, Julie. Thank you for your comment. John Kaufman. I have an 83 Holiday Rambler, 40-year anniversary, and I'm looking for a lock can't lock like your door. Well, I don't know anything about it, John. Just all I can say is just do a Google search and see what happens. The Dogman Chronicles. It's always a good feeling to get things tied up and done. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's Jim and his dogs. Check his channel out on YouTube. But anyway, he also is. I think my own. I think I've got 2 or 3 Patreons that use Patreon, that funding for YouTube creator thing. And yeah, thank you. Anyway, DPLJ. Between 1908 and 1940, you could buy houses from Sears and Roebuck catalog. A bare bones as this or more and plans. Sears catalog was the analog equivalent of Amazon. If your money was green, they delivered. Yeah, Sears used to dominate pretty much the whole world. This is Alan R. Schultz. Lucky you, you're getting another few inches of snow here. No, maybe you're thinking about Capitan. I'm in Fort Clark Springs, Texas. We don't even know what snow is here. NB, good day, Rusty. Your place is wonderful, very nicely organized. I love it and the way you have furnished it and the beautiful blue colored decor. Thanks for the tour. It's nice to see that you are so happy. Well, I am actually. I mean, this has all been kind of a lucky break for me in a way, but if you plan it and execute it, it's not luck. Tom Wilson, nothing is finished till the paperwork is done. That's fact. But now the paperwork is done. Laura Thompson, we'll do 3 or 4 more here. Laura Thompson, hi Rusty. I was at dealers yesterday and heard guy come in for his new truck, but guy laughed and said they keep telling us parts are coming, but it's been months, they say, and Ford mentioned on internet they think they have the problem figured out. Well, whatever. I tell you, buying a car has totally changed. If you want a car now, you got to order it. If it's anything special, if it's anything popular, you got to order it. Mary Valent, best wishes, Rusty. Thank you, Mary. Der Trix has got 2 here. He's from the North Sea in Germany. Good evening, Rusty. Good job. Congrats. Thank you, Der Trixa. Well, let's see what we got here. We'll do 2 more here. John Hogg says, whoopee, Beer 30 will be so much nicer with one less worry. Get you a steak finger dinner, mi amigo. Yeah, well, it is a relief to have all these things done. And yeah, it's a very pleasant feeling, actually. Glenn McNeely, good morning, y'all. Texas, y'all. But anyway, guys, let me give you a goat kiss right quick. This is the one-eared screaming goat giving you a stinking goat kiss this morning. And with that in mind, don't forget we got Beer 30 today and around 5 p.m. And we're going to talk about some interesting stuff, I think. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a cool morning, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? It doesn't cost you a penny. So if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, check it out. Anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. I got to sneeze. That's a sneeze. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to sneeze so much. Anyway, what else? And then take deep breaths. My nose started tickling. I was hoping I'd make it all the way through, but I didn't. No, but anyway, yeah, take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch. 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 Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, memory, dream you've ever had. So, common sense says give your neurons something positive to work with. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video, which will be around mid-morning or late morning. And on we go, guys. Beer 30 tonight and on and on. Adios, amigos. Carry on. Bye-bye. Friday, TGIF.